Hi, Heidi Thorne of Thorne Communications, and today we're going to talk about two great tools that you can use to shoot some quick video, sort of news style video at your event or trade show. The first one we're going to talk about is the Flip Video Ultra HD video camera. I got this last fall to shoot at some shows and events, and I have really liked it. It's been really good. One of the reasons I did buy it was for the USB connection for the video. It just pops out when you're done. You can plug it into your computer and you can go right to editing. So that is a really neat feature, and it's one of the reasons I did buy it. The editing software for this is extremely easy to use, and then it does have automatic uploading to YouTube when you're done. So that makes it even easier to use. The other thing in terms of shooting is that it has this big red button in the back here. Press it on, press it off. It's on and off, really easy, so you could give it to somebody maybe in the next booth and say, hey, you know, can you just hold this so I can shoot some video, and they know what to do. It's very intuitive, and the editing software is just fantastic. So the one thing I don't like about it is that it has no external mic jack. If you've ever been to an event or trade show, what do you get? A lot of white ambient noise, and it is really hard to hear the person that you want to have speaking on your video. So hopefully in their next version of the Ultra HD, they will have an external mic jack. So that would be great. The other thing I don't like about it is that it has a wall charger that heats up very quickly, and then it shuts down the charging. So you really need to charge it through the USB port on your computer, and that charges it up actually pretty fast. I would say probably in about an hour or so, or even less. So the charging has got to change. What's even weirder about it is when you do charge it, you plug it into the charging device and you plug it into the wall, and first of all it puts a lot of strain on this USB connection here, and secondly the indicator that shows how much is charged is facing the wall, so you have to unplug it to find out if it's charged, and then there's no battery indicator on the actual screen, so you can't even tell when it's charged. So those are a couple features that really do need to change in the future. The other one with the USB connection as well is I have an HP TouchSmart computer. So the USB connection for this is down towards the bottom of the computer. So when I try and plug it in, this is too tall for it. And so what happens is that I can't plug it in, and I do need a USB hub in order to plug it into the computer. But that's not such a big deal. A lot of us do have the USB hubs anyway, so that's not as big of a deal, but overall I do like it. The other camera that I have been using is the Kodak Zi8. It's a relatively new one. It does have a lot more flexible shooting options for you. You can shoot in HD at 1080, or you can shoot at 720, which would be YouTube compatible. And they also have a setting at 720 at 60 frames per second, which they do recommend for sports shooting. That is quite a bit of flexibility for just about any shooting situation. As well, it has a snapshot type feature, so you can use this device as both a video camera and a still camera in the same device. So that really saves a lot of room in your briefcase for that when you're doing an event. The one thing I don't like about the Zi8 is the editing software. It is so unintuitive. It is ridiculous. It's really bad also, especially if you accidentally shoot in 1080 in HD and you try and edit it. The sound is running away with the video replay, and then the visual is not keeping up, so you really can't sync up what is going on, and you can't really edit it very well. So what you'll also find is that when you do shoot in 1080, it kind of shrinks it down so that you can, you know, upload it to YouTube. So you have this big black frame around your video. Even when I did shoot with 720, which is YouTube compatible, it had this black bar at the top and bottom when I did upload it to YouTube, similar to what you would experience if you are watching a widescreen movie on a standard squarish television. That's exactly what I experienced there. Bad editing for the YouTube level of resolution was pretty good. On the snapshot feature, which is the camera feature, I was really surprised the pictures took up about as much space as my standard digital camera that I had from years back. But the resolution wasn't that good. They were a little fuzzy. I think the camera's just trying to do too many things. I do like also the connection, similar to the Flip, that it does have YouTube, like the USB drive that you can just plug right into your computer when you're done, and it is flexible, so you don't have any issues with it not fitting into any particular computer. But with the editing software, there was one good thing I did like about the editing software, though. You could use effects on it. You could do black and white, you could do a sepia tone, you could do a lot of different things, just to be very, very creative. So I really did like that about it, but I don't know if it's enough to get it over to make it a favorite editing software. I was having some troubles with the software. As I mentioned, I did try and sync up the HD picture with the sound so I could edit it. And when I went to the support files, they're looking for a serial number on the software that came bundled with this. I really don't know what they were trying to prove here. So I would say for the editing software, I would pan this one. And I think I'm going to stick with the Flip, and really, really do hope that in their next generation they have an external mic jack and a better charging system. Again, Heidi Thorne of Thorne Communication for Promo with Purpose Today.